Well, hello, good morning. Welcome back to the channel. We're just started this morning. We're just starting off with a pre-trip. Sure, the truck's still good. It's windy today. It still is windy, but luckily the truck isn't that dusty, so that's good. Yeah, we've got a load through. We're out over to LaVine to pick up a loaded scrap metal container, and that is going to 8 PM again. So I've asked for an 8 o'clock booking tonight at 8 PM. So we've got plenty of time. It's just come to 11:15 here, so that's 10:15 in California. So we've got loads of time to get there, to get the booking covered. We need to check what the roads are like, because apparently some trucks have gone over in the wind out at places like, oh god, it's hard to do it one-handed. I know. Yeah, out in places like the Chicago Summit and that in California, it is windy out there, so we just need to take it a bit steady, but we should be good, to be fair, because we're going to have scrap metal on, so we're going to have a nice big heavy load on. Just get the truck fired up, get it building some air pressure up. I think there might be just a small air leak on this trailer, or a loose connection somewhere, or it's just the weight of it. It loses quite a bit of air, but perhaps we'll get the lights on as well. Make sure that we're good on the lights. There we go. So yeah, we just got a steady day today, really. We can just take it a little bit easier. We don't have to rush everywhere. We should have loads of time to get over to LaVine and get out of there before rush hour. So yeah, let's get this pre-trip done, and I'll get on my way towards LaVine, and I'll pick you up when we're there, and we're going to grab some diesel as well. So we've made it onto the fuel pumps at LaVine. We're getting DEF and diesel, getting both sides at the same time. Just give the truck a check. Oh, now we've got all that weight off. That were heavy with that. That took some to get the pin released. It didn't want to come out fully, so we had to dump some of the air out to get it out. But yeah, we're getting both sides done straight onto a pump with DEF, so that's good. Truck's still quite clean, actually. I'm surprised with all the wind that we've been having. But yeah, we've got another heavy load. We've got scrap metal now, so. But we've got a nice day for it. We've got loads of time as well. I think it's just coming up to like 20 to 1. So if we can be out of here for like 1 o'clock, we shouldn't be too bad. But yeah, that's how much we're going to put in on DEF. It's going to be on diesel. It's just under a quarter of a tank, so we'll see. 136.89 gallon we've put in, so I'll put up what that is in litres, but yeah, we use quite a bit. Now we've made it onto the 10. We're a bit busy. We're just starting to get the tail end of, well, the start of rush hour, I think. It's just come 1:30. It's certainly busy, but we're doing 65, so it's hardly slow. Yeah, 367 mile. It's got us there at 6:47. So if we ask for 8 o'clock, we've got plenty of time to play with still, which is good. But I think we should be quite good, to be fair. We should have hopefully a fairly alright run. We'll probably just catch the back end of, it annoys me when they do that. They pull out in front, but they're not really going any quicker than you, but we've got a break. Yeah, it's we should just be getting the tail end of rush hour really at like 6 o'clock, so we'll just see what that looks like. Hopefully it isn't too bad, and it gets a bit better as we get further around the 91. But yeah, I just need to phone dispatch and let them know, just to see what we're going to be doing, because we're into 8 PM. If there's a load out of there tonight, brilliant, but if there's one out of there in the morning, do we just get a booking for the morning and just get in and out the same port? I think so, because 8 PM is quite a nice one, to be fair. It's, you just get in a pad and you just stay there, which is perfect. It's what we want. So yeah, I'll go give him a ring when we get past Buckeye or something like that and it gets a bit quieter, and yeah, we'll see what's what. So we're just getting up to the summit, up to the rest area and that, and yeah, we're actually going to be pulling up for a few hours. So the have got us out into 8 PM here, but out of ITS, but they couldn't get us a booking at ITS until 11 o'clock tonight. So I've got the booking changed for 8 PM till 10 o'clock tonight, so we're gonna have to park up and get a split in, just to save our hours for our work week and to give us enough time tonight to get into 8 PM, out of 8 PM, into ITS, out of ITS and parked up. So we're gonna have to park up here for probably, I don't know, 2.5 hours, something like that at least, to get the time back. So I tell you what, it's busy out here though. I didn't think it'd be busy on the roads out here, well, in the truck stops out here and that. But yeah, we're just gonna stop here. I'm just gonna get on the dirt bit over there and just have, why is it so busy? Has it been shut down, the road somewhere further down? There's trucks all over the place here. I thought it'd be quieter here. It really did. You know, there's room for us like, but I just didn't think there'd be as many trucks parked up and around. There must be must have been a really big hold up for them or something like that, or they've just parked up for the weather, but it isn't particularly windy, to be fair. So I don't know why why they're all parked up. Which way am I gonna go? I might even just spin it here and just park it on here, you know, because we can't get down there to spin it for all the trucks. But if we bring it round here, we've got plenty of room, we're not turning too sharp, and then we'll just back up and just get on this corner for a few hours. Oh, like, it is windy, don't get me wrong, it's windy, but we've been fine, we've got the weight on, so you know, we can't really argue at that. Oh. We'll just get it on here, and this will do us for a few hours. So we've just come to 4 o'clock, so I'm probably going to look at, I don't know, 4 o'clock, if we say well, no, probably even later than that, because at the minute it's got us there at 7, so 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we need about 2.5 hours really, don't we? Because I need to get past the road close. We can get in at 10:30 at ITS. So if we do 9:30, in fact, get it on sleeper berth while I remember. If we do 9:30 in at 8 PM, and then round to ITS, if we're out for like 10, we can get in at 10:30. They're on shift break till 11, so it doesn't make much difference, does it? So yeah, I think aim for just after 10 o'clock at 8 PM and in at 11 o'clock at ITS. So yeah, that's the plan for now. So I'll go I think I might even go to sleep for a little bit, you know, and yeah, we'll get sorted at the ports and get packed up. There we go, we're back on the move again. We've just coming down to Riverside actually, 215. We're 69 miles away. Just come to 7 minutes past 8, so we should have a good clear run in. It's got us there bang on 9:30 at the port of APM. Because I remember the last time I went to ITS, we got there early, and I thought, well, I'll just stop short of the kiosk and wait, but it queues because it doesn't open again till 11, so everyone's waiting to get in. So if we get this off and get round to ITS, we can just get further up that queue, can't we? So, because we really need to save time, I think we're going to be close to not getting this third run in this week. But by the time we get back, we're going to have like probably 25 hours left of a 70, which is not ideal at all. And yeah, so this is a fast road when it's quiet like this. It's them bends are quite lethal when they come up fast on you because they're quite sharp. So we've got a lot of weight on that stacked high. It's top heavy as this container, so it's got scrap metal on. But yeah, we've got bypass at Banning again as well. That was nice. Yeah, I want to try and get there. I want to get parked up as soon as possible, save as much time as we can, because I want to try and get that third run in this week. But I don't know, I think it's going to be a close one because it's roughly 12 hours for us, our days, when we get into the ports and that time we park up. So no, that's depending if we've got like a live load or what we've got to go to get a load, and that it's roughly 12 hours, so, or 11ish, which, you know, if the result goes wrong on the roads, which it doesn't take much out here, I could be close to getting back on Saturday, but we will see. But yeah, we're making good time now. I'm glad I spotted it, that they put that job on. If I don't tell you, I just heard the work phone go. The work phone pings when they've updated the jobs on the app. So I pulled over and had a look, and yeah, saw it at 11 o'clock tonight, the bookings. So I thought, well, I might as well get the first one changed and save sitting in all the traffic and losing time. We might as well park up for 2.5 hours, let the traffic disappear, and get a quiet run in at least, which is what we've done. But yeah, let's get to the ports, see what they're like, and hopefully we're not too bad tonight. Oh, welcome to APM. We've got straight in, just come bang on 10:30, coming onto the weighbridge there, and yeah, straight in. We can't ask for better than that here, so, but we can't get into the other port till 10:30. So yeah, we are really early. There's no car here today. Wait for the green light though, and it's ready to go. If it's going to go, is it going to change, or we just? There we go. There we go. Yeah, so we're into zone D yet again. 121 to 127 they want us ideally. But yeah, it's a bit frustrating that we're not in and out of here tonight. That is really frustrating. But it's all sent to try, isn't it? So it's literally here is where we're going. 121 is free, so we'll head for that one. So we want to try and get a better angle if we can to get in. So yeah, we've gonna have some time to kill before we get round for ITS, to be fair. But yeah, that just is what it is. At least we're here to get this off at a reasonable rate. and then just gonna have to find somewhere to go park up and wait for our ITS one to start at 11, well 10:30, but like I say, they're on their break until 11, so yeah, I don't make much difference really in there. I need to give that more look. You don't get much to see here. It's the port itself is nice, it's just this that's just backwards really, you know. It probably really should be other way around. We're miles off on this space. This isn't lined up well, the lines. We are in the middle of the lines, but we're not lined up for the space in the actual pad. No, that's too much. It's about as tight as London Gateway, but you're blindsiding it in to get into the between the concrete barriers. Nearly. There we go, that'll do. Start straightening her up. So yeah, I don't know what ITS is going to be like. Hopefully quiet. Hopefully it's in and out. So just watching the concrete block at the front. I'm going to pull forward a bit actually, we're not quite straight. Yeah, the lines aren't right on this one. You can see we're pretty much right on top of one of the lines. It's like it's moved over a bit in here. Yeah, hopefully ITS is not chaotic. Hopefully it's quite quiet in there to get a container on. Luckily we only need to get one off and not get one on, so it's half of the battle really, isn't it? So yeah, I'm gonna go get these pins undone in here. I'll go get this off and we'll see what ITS looks like. So welcome to ITS. We've just come to 10:15. And we was in that pad and we was out in 3 minutes at 8 PM. Shame we couldn't have had a container out of there tonight, wasn't it? So my plan at the minute is we have got 4 hours and 23 minutes left in our day. Now we probably can't get in here before 11. Even though we're in queue now, this probably won't move until 11. So that's going to be 43 minutes. So that's going to be 3.5 left, we'll say. I might run this. If we can get in and get the container on. And I'll put light on, you can see me then. Oh, there we go eventually. If we can get out with like, if we can get 3.5 hours left if we're in there. If we can get out with anything more than 2.25 left, I'd say be comfortable at this time of night. But you know, if we get 3.5, we might be out with 3 hours left. You know, we'll met first casino up Morongo, I think, and put it in there. It's just going to save us time because the roads are going to be clear tonight rather than in the morning with the traffic. So I think we'll save the time to if we run it rather than get any slow traffic tomorrow, you see. So that's the plan. We're just going to have to wait though. Oh, yeah. Get out first and see what happens. So yes, we've made it into ITS. Just come to 11:15. It has. So we're waiting about an hour to get in, but we're in. We're heading to D242. So that's phase 2, row D, spot 42. If I remember correctly. So it's been a hot minute since we've been in here. It has been a hot minute. So phases 6 and 0. I don't think I want to be down here, you see. I think that's wrong, that sign. Yeah, phase 1 to 4. That says 6 and 0 up there, doesn't it? but phase 1 to 4, because I think 2's here. That's phase 3. Or is it 2? That's L2. I think it's here. I think it's just here. But the containers are facing up this way, so we need to go down the other side and come back up. Possibly. Possibly, yeah, because everyone's facing this way. So, we stop here. The trailer brakes on this ain't the best, to be fair. It's like it's so used to having the weight on. So I think I am going to head down here. And then just turn left at the end. And then find road D and come back up and get in our spot 42. And then that shouldn't be that bad, he says. I know it's famous last words, but you know, we've got to try and be optimistic. It's all in the hand of the ports now. It's all in the hand of the ports. So we're going left here. Stop because we can't really see anything around the stacks. Yeah, we're good. So D should be down the other way, I think. G, that's G. Yeah, I think we want to be the other side. We want to be the other way. Well, no problem. We'll spin it round here. And then we can head back up to our spot that we need, D. Don't help that there's no signs up really for the rows that are what when you come down them like that, but let's get this round in here. Should get this round just like that. So we came out of G, so yeah, we literally just wanted to be over, didn't we? Because these are waiting for E. And this must be this. This is D. Because that's B. Yeah. Because that's E. So this must be D, but that would be. What spaces are we here? We need to be further up past this guy, I think. He's waiting. That's 30, well, that's 35 though. Yeah, we need to be behind him. We need to be behind him. We're getting there though. We're slowly getting there. It's because we got the port car here, you see, as well, that we've got to try and get by. But there's no one behind us. There's a shunter coming up, but he's giving us room. He's going to move this car, and then we can just swing in behind. Oh, come on. Yeah, it's a TLLU box we are picking up. So, like I say, this is assuming this is D. I'm guessing it is. I am guessing it is. I'm trying to spot the container number. Ends in 159, but I can't quite see it, so. Yeah, we'll assume that this is. Oh, I see it, it's this one here. So it's not in 42, it's in 40. Because that's 41 in front and 43, it's here. I can see it, it's sat on the top, perfect. So we shouldn't be too long really to get this on. So, happy days. I'm gonna get this on, get it checked out. And yeah, I think we're gonna run this tonight. We've got on the 91, we're nearly at the 60. well, 2:15. So we are running it. We had to, you know, we made brilliant time on this so far because it's quiet. There's no on it. So we had no choice but to run it. Really, it would just shoot ourselves in the foot, I think, if we didn't run it. So I just don't know which one to park at. Whether to park up at the top at Morongo or down at Spotlight. I just don't know. I think we might as well. I think we should take full advantage of the quiet road, really. I think, and get as far, because we've got hour and 59 left. We've got 32:43 left in our working week. So yeah, we've just it's going to be close in it for a third run. It's going to be close, I think, for a third run. It's 32. Actually, that's So we only get back with 25 tomorrow, so that's 7 and a bit hours. And we're not 7 and a bit hours away now. We're like 40 minutes away from this casino at Morongo. So that leaves us 32. So that gives us 6 hours tomorrow to get back to Buckeye with. So it's not horrendous. We'll get out one more. Over one more. Yeah, so that's not horrendous. You know, that's... Because if I go down to Spotlight, it's about 4 hours from there back to Buckeye. So in theory, that should put us on like 27 hours left, which is a 14-hour day and a 13-hour day, which should be plenty to get us back to Buckeye at least. So yeah, we should be all right for a third run. It just all depends what that 10's like in them roadworks. So I'll have to have a think about what time I want to start on Friday to get the best out of that, because this run we didn't have a bad turn in it. We only lost like 5 minutes. So if we could hit that at like 3 o'clock, I think it was, that we hit it at like just today, you know, it was really quiet out there. So yeah, I think that'll be the key. That'll be the key. So if we ran down to Spotlight now, it's going to be like 1:15 now. It's probably an hour and 20 away. So yeah, it's 2 a.m. innit? So we'll be able to start at 12 tomorrow, all being well, if we can get down there for then. We can start at 12 tomorrow. Then yeah, we're laughing. We'll get out, even though it's a really deep shoulder the truck's on. We'll get out because to do some crazy stuff. Yeah, if we can start at 12 tomorrow, we should be back for like 4:30 in the perfect world. You know, and that'll be quite good. That will be good, to be honest, at that. So we'll take that. But yeah, let's get down to Spotlight and see what time it is that we get there. There we go. Just getting here now to Spotlight Casino. We're just coming up to 2 a.m. So we've not done bad. We've done some mileage today, I know that. Probably got about 35 minutes left by the time we get parked up. So I definitely think this was the right choice to run this. It's no left turn at this stop sign here, but gonna apply it to everybody. Yeah, it's really gave us the opportunity for that third run or tomorrow, Friday. Well, technically tomorrow now for me, but for Friday and Saturday. So I think it's probably saved us probably a good hour, I would think, just running this now. So you know, that's all good. It's really good is that. But let's see what space is in here. See what space is in here. I had a look, there seemed to be the most space at the back. So that is where we shall head first. As we up the ramp bit. We'll just go straight through this fuel pump. I don't think we'll get space for, say, here, like on this front bit, but we'll have a look. You know, we'll have a look. It looks really weird with all trucks parked everywhere, doesn't it? I couldn't recognise where I was then. Oh, they're all parked in the front here. Let's have a look. What are we getting anyway? Is there going to be a space here? I doubt it. I really doubt it at this time, but you never know. You never know. So yeah, I can get booked off at 2:15. Well, I'll just get booked off as whenever and just start at like 12:15, which is 1:15 Arizona time. So again, not horrendous. That tank has just abandoned it right on end, hasn't it? Yeah, no room there. But that's fine. We didn't think there would be. Yeah, if we can start like 1:15 Arizona time, it's about 4 hours back to Buckeye-ish. You know, that's 5:15, 5:30-ish. But I don't know whether to see if I can grab a load out of LaVine tomorrow and load that up. And then Friday we can just get to the ports and maybe get back out again. If we can get a good run, maybe, you know, it's worth a chance, isn't it? It's worth asking if there's going to be a load in LaVine for me to pick up tomorrow night, and then that saves me the time on Saturday then, doesn't it? Or Friday, sorry, to go and get it. Well, let's have a look what space there is in here. There should be room, it's bloody massive. Absolutely massive in here. So right up at the back where I was the last time in here, there seemed to be room. There seemed to be a fair bit up there. So I think that's where I'm going to go head first, try and make life easier. Because there's not much down this end. There is here in between camper vans and that we could potentially come back for if we need. That's a big sleeper cab, isn't it? They're usually for double manning, them sleeper cabs. Not usually for drivers to be parked up in, they're usually for keeping running. Usually for keeping running long distance. Get around this back bit here. I'm going to have to stop at the stop sign because the camera will pick it up if not. And we'll get points deducted for not stopping at it. I don't know why I don't know why I've got my turn signal on. There's no one up. There's no one up. Where can we get in? Where can we get in? There's got to be a space somewhere. Has to be. Has to be. Not the best, does it? Really don't look the best. Oh, there's loads of room here. There's loads of room here. There's even a Duncan's here as well. It's like they've left the lights on though. Now, do I go and turn this round and drive into that space? I'll back in. Oh, do I drive in? No, I'll back in. It's not the best angle light for us, but should be alright. Just try and see the lines. Just got to try and see where the lines actually are. Yeah, we've loads of room. We've loads of room because we'll get next to this light tower one. Then we've parked next to next available truck. Just bring camera back round a bit. Camera back round. Mirror back round. It's not. I don't know. I might move over one. I don't know, we're not too bad. We'll just pull over a little bit, we'll get in here. It's a post behind us, but we are shorter than the other trailers because they're 53 foot long and we're only 40 foot long trailer. So that is all good. I'm just going to bring it straight back at this. We're not adjusting again, this will do us. This will do us. I'm just going to go double check how it looks at the back though. Stop here a sec, let's have a quick look. Oh, here we go. Oh. So we're going to be leaving a lot of room at the back, but you'll see. Oh, we're miles off that post. Obviously that wasn't us. That wasn't us, so yeah, we can keep that coming back quite a bit to be fair. And then we'll be good to go. Like that. Oh. You're back on there. Keep this coming back. Oh, I can just see the post now in the mirror. That'll do us. We're in. Lights off. Engine off. And that one on. So 2:07 it is, but 3:07 in Arizona. So we've got 31 minutes left. We've got 31 hours and 15 minutes left on our work week. So it's, what's it, back to Buckeye from here at the minute? We'll put LaVine in. We'll try and get to LaVine tomorrow. It's 4 hours to LaVine at the minute from here. And we should roughly probably be about that anyway. Maybe a bit longer. Maybe just over the just over the 4 hours. Yeah, I think I might try and get to LaVine tomorrow and pick that container up, and that saves us tomorrow. And then if we can make it back here Friday for Saturday morning-ish, and we're just straight back to Buckeye, then we've got a nice day, haven't we? So, but I'm going to get off and start rambling and get to bed. And yeah, I will see you all in the next one.